People with dog/cat doors. Has a wild animal ever walked into your house like it pays rent? If you have a pet door, you need to accept one reality. You didn't install a cat door. You installed a tiny border crossing with zero security. And nature? Nature will absolutely take advantage of that. 1. I lived in a studio apartment that backed up to an open field, and we had a raccoon problem. At first it was just raccoons exist out there. Then one night, I left the cat door open when I got home late. That was the night they learned my schedule. From then on, every night, a gang of 5 to 7 raccoons would show up like a tactical unit and start banging on the sliding glass door. Not scratching, not sniffing, banging, like they were there to collect child support. One evening I'm on the couch working. Quiet, peaceful, normal. I see what I think is my cat wander down from the loft, hop up on the couch, and sit right next to me. I reach out to give her a scratch, and something feels off. Not my cat is mad. More like this creature has committed felonies. I turn my head. It's not my cat. It's a raccoon. A full-grown raccoon sitting on my couch like he's about to ask for the Wi-Fi password. I screamed so hard my soul left my body, checked the lease, and moved out. The raccoon didn't even panic. It just did a calm, professional retreat back out the cat door like, "Alright, my bad. I'll catch you tomorrow." My actual cat slept through the entire event. Didn't move. Didn't even open an eye. She basically treated it like, "This is a you problem." 2. A family in England had a little boy who kept saying he had a fox friend. Not imaginary. Not, "I saw a fox outside." Like, "Yeah, a fox comes inside and sleeps in my room." Parents were like, "Okay buddy, sure." The kid stays insisting. So they finally put up cameras. And sure enough, a fox was coming in through the cat door, eating the cat food, then trotting upstairs like it had been invited. It would go into the boy's room, hop onto the bed, curl up at the end like a tiny orange dog, and take a nap. For hours. Then it would get up, stroll back downstairs, and leave through the cat door like it had errands. That's not a wild animal. That's a part-time roommate with a side hustle. The parents nailed the cat door shut immediately. Because it's cute until your child starts saying, "My best friend bites sometimes." 3. My parents had a house with a cat flap already installed. No cat. They just never replaced it. So one day I walk into the kitchen, and there's a squirrel inside, standing there like it's waiting to be seated. We lock eyes. Full staring contest. No movement. Just two mammals silently thinking. How did we both end up here? Finally the squirrel looks offended, like I'm the one trespassing, and leaves through the cat flap. Not running. Not panicking. Just walking out like, unprofessional environment. 4. Someone came downstairs one morning, and found a peacock in the utility room. A peacock. In the house. Eating all the cat food like it was brunch. Not scared. Not hiding. Not confused. Just standing there like it woke up, chose violence, and then chose kibble. And here's the unhinged part. It stayed on their property for 3 years afterward. They named it Watsock. That's not a random animal anymore. That's a neighbor. That's an ex. That's a family curse you feed twice a day. 5. Not a pet door situation, but we lived near a national park in Nairobi, and monkeys would come in through windows. They weren't curious. They were organized. They'd raid the pantry, and leave like they'd just completed a mission. One day my husband was home alone, and heard a noise downstairs. He goes to investigate, and meets a monkey coming upstairs. They both froze, like two people who walked into the same hallway, and realized neither of them belongs. My husband slowly backs up into the bedroom. The monkey stares at him, then casually turns around and leaves through our child's bedroom window. No screaming. No chaos. Just mutual respect, and a shared understanding that this was awkward. And that's when you realize, monkeys have hands. Raccoons have confidence. Foxes have a bedtime routine. And your pet door is basically a VIP entrance to the human snack dimension. So yeah, if you have a pet door, just remember, you don't own a home. You run a 24/7 wildlife restaurant. And business is booming.